So just here with Carol Norris, who has just taken part in her first Deadly Dozen solo race. How was it, Carol?
Tough, very tough. Harder than I was expecting it to be. Because I did a doubles last year with Wendy Williams, and it was quite nice. This wasn't quite so nice.
And how did that differ? How did it feel doing it by yourself?
It's like you build up the fatigue as you go through the race. So you start off quite fresh, and then after every single labour, you get more and more tired. But you've just got to keep pushing.
And when you're out there with those labours, obviously you've done them all in practice. You've done them all in a doubles race. But on a solo, did any of them give you a particular kind of worry, or how was it when you actually got out there?
My worst two are, I would say, the ones I was dreading most were the front carry. I find it quite difficult to keep a grip of it. It wasn't that bad. I put it down a couple of times. And the goblet squats, but the goblet squats were fine. I just broke them up into 20s, I think.
And in terms of the actual race and the running versus the labours, so the journey round versus the actual labour itself, how did that build up accumulation, and was there a compromised running factor involved?
Yes, I felt, I don't know if this is the case, but I felt like my runs got slightly slower as it went on. But I'll have a look at the data and see if that's the case.
And you've beaten the current world record in your age category by just under 4 minutes. You've beaten it by.
Yeah.
How does that feel? And
brilliant.
Was there any expectation of being a world record holder?
To be fair, I did say I put it out there beforehand that I was going to try and beat it. But I wasn't quite sure if I could. You know, Wendy and I did 48 minutes as a doubles, so it's difficult to compare that with a solo. But yeah, I knew I had a chance of doing it.
And as far as Deadly Dozen is concerned, now there's been a World Championships announced, and there's going to be a British Championships as well. What are the goals now around Deadly Dozen?
Oh well, you know me, I'm up for it. I'm up for going for that.
So do you think you'll try and become the British and the world champion?
I'll give it a go, of course I will.
And then just one final thing from me. When people from the hybrid fitness racing world look at Deadly Dozen and they haven't yet taken part, what would you say to anyone who is a regular hybrid fitness racer?
I would say definitely give it a go. It's different. It is a whole different beast. You still need a lot of endurance for it, but it suits people that are training for High Rocks and Deca.